Today, two total strangers are going to meet and mess with each other's cars for a chance to convert the cars they have into the car they want. This is Convertibles.
La 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 la.
Today's show is shaping up to be a classic battle of Ford versus Chevy as Chris and Glenn trick it out and light it up for a chance to win this.
A BMW 330ci. C is in convertible, I is in I want it!
We're giving Chris and Glenn $3,000 each and 1 day to fix up the cars. The catch? We're forcing them to trade and work on each other's ride. The guy with the most points at the end of 3 road tests wins the brand new convertible. Here's how it works. Our 2 celebrity judges, professional race car driver Danica Patrick and hip-hop legend Dougie Fresh, are going to judge the cars on how they look and how they handle. Then in a final showdown, Chris and Glenn are going to get behind the wheel of the cars they've converted for a pure test of speed and driving skill. An adrenaline-pumping, tire-spinning, psychotic speed-reaching drag race. Yesterday, we made Chris and Glenn swap cars, and we gave them $3,000 and a day to trick them out in 3 categories: how they look, how they handle, and how fast they are. Today, our panel of experts is going to judge them on those first 2 categories. And let's meet professional race car driver Danica Patrick. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. And he's been called the world's greatest entertainer, and of course, the original human beatbox. Say hello to Dougie Fresh.
What's up?
It's all up to our experts to rate the cars in our first 2 road tests. You can award each of them a score of 0 to 60 in increments of 10. First up, a beauty contest. So let's see what Chris has done to Glenn's car to make it look pretty.
I think of 40, 10 off for the disco ball, 10 off for Seabiscuit. I say 40.
Hey, judges, do we have a score for car number 1?
I agree.
Consensus, 40.
40.
40.
Yeah.
40.
I'm all right with a 40. I think a 40 is good.
40 is all right.
We only had a day to work on it. We did the best we could. But I'm going to kick his ass in the road course.
All right, good deal. We'll get that thing out of here and let's bring on Glenn.
All right?
Yeah, this is a sexy mobile.
This is sexy. What do you think? What do you think?
I think it's pretty good. It's just, look, I see a couple of French fries in the back, so, you got to lose something for that player. You know that. But overall, I say he's 50 cents worth here, not the rapper,
50 points.
Right.
50 points.
50 points, that's what you got. It's not too bad, Glenn. How you feeling?
I'm happy with that.
50 points, a sexy mobile.
That's right.
Sexy mobile.
Play on.
Pimp mobile, get this sexy mobile out of here and we'll come right back.
After the first road test, the sexy mobile slinks to the front 50 to 40.
Okay, we're ready for road test number 2. Our judges are gonna have a little bit more hands-on approach this time. Pro racer Danica Patrick is gonna do what she does best and drive this car really fast around this track with Dougie Fresh riding shotgun.
Goddamn right.
We got Chris here. Chris, tell me how you think you're gonna do in the handling road test.
I think we're going to kick his ass. That's what this car was made to do.
All right, you heard it. You guys ready?
I'm ready. Let's
All
go.
right, let's go.
Get it cracking. I ain't like the motherfucker.
Brakes. Turns well.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, this is it.
That was hot.
Hey, that looked really good from
telling you,
here.
It was
This
on
car-
fire, man.
Yeah?
The car handles so well. It brakes well. It turns on a dime. Front to rear ratio is really balanced, which is important with a car to be able to have it, go one way or the other according to throttle. So this is hot. This is good. Really
Hey,
good.
Seabiscuit got some kick, man.
Yeah.
Get
See,
it
this
up,
has got the- what do you got
seriously.
for a score for us?
What do you think? I can't say perfect because cars can always be better, so I've got to say a 50. I'd give it a 59 if I could, but I'd say a 50.
Yeah, 50, round it off, 50.
All right, we have a consensus. 50 points. That's a nice score, Chris. You can smile.
I like a 50. I definitely think we got him in this competition.
All right, good job. Let's bring out the Camaro while we recap Chris's score so far.
Seabiscuit handles like a dream in road test number 2, bringing Chris's score to a total of 90 points.
All right, Glenn, you've had a day to work here, on the handling of the sexy mobile. How do you think it's going to handle?
Well, we only had a day to work on it. We changed the shocks, put some traction bars on it. I don't know, the car's old.
All right.
So I guess we'll give it our best shot.
Hopeful?
Yeah, I guess a little bit.
All right. All right, guys, if you're ready, so are we.
Ready for this beast?
Yeah. I'll holler at you.
Might be the last we see of Dougie Fresh.
Oh my God, the brakes are so bad.
Yeah, I hope this joint don't turn over.
Oh man, seriously, like the pedal just goes down to the floor. Let it go. Oh wow, seriously, it's smoking. Oh my God, this is bad. This is seriously bad.
What do you think?
I think that
I feel like Fred Flintstone. This is the Flintstone mobile here, yo.
did you see the smoke? Like this thing is a piece of work.
Flintstones.
Yeah? Did you have to throw your feet
I
down
gotta
through
say,
the floor?
The score for this is gonna be funny. Low. I seriously, it's not.
I can't give him no more than a 20 myself.
No, it moves, so it gets points. That's about it. 20.
20
Yeah.
since it moves.
Yeah.
But you guys were just jerking around back and forth, side
It doesn't
to side?
turn. It doesn't turn. It doesn't stop, and it's literally smoking.
Smoking Joe.
All right,
20.
well, you heard that. I guess that's tough. 20 is tough.
20's all right. Guess, better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
Keep it going,
Exactly.
keep it going.
It moves. Good job. Well, let's take a look at Glenn's score thus far.
The Sexy Mobile's new suspension turns ugly on the road course, bringing Glenn to a total of 70. With the drag race coming up, it's still anybody's game.
Okay, it's time for Chris and Glenn to take the game back into their own hands and show us what they can do. The contestant who gets his car over the finish line first wins all 60 points in this final event. The loser gets a big fat 0 and his own car back. So after 2 events, Chris, you're in the lead with 90 points, pretty nice. Glenn, you're not far behind with 70, so it's anybody's game. All right, judges, do you have any final words of wisdom for these guys on how to win this race?
Sure. When you're at the line in gear, make sure that you have a clutch just engaged so your butt start to roll so that you have maximum torque when you take off. And number 2, don't be too greedy with the revs, just shift gear.
All right, Dougie.
Right. The revs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
said
yeah.
sing, she
Perfect,
said.
that's what we're talking about.
Same exact thing. You're in gear.
Exactly.
All right, let's get it started.
The disco ball, seat covers, this thing on the steering wheel. My girlfriend ain't gonna like this, and I really don't like it either. I really better win this, because the car really looks like hell.
I think I'm going to win this, and I'll be driving home in a real nice car, and my Camaro's still in good shape. Plus, he fixed up the suspension and fixed some of the problems I was having with it anyway. So, I think I'm going to come out ahead in this one.
All right, the Sexy Mobile and Seabiscuit are pulling up to the staging area. The starter waves them in. The engines rev. Oh, this is what it all comes down to. They burn rubber to get their tires warmed up and sticky for maximum traction. Now they gotta be wondering if they spent their time and money wisely or if they were just spinning their wheels out there. The pre-stage light is on, and there they go. Seabiscuit gets off the line first and jumps to an early lead. But that big block engine Sexy Mobile is closing the gap. The nitrous is kicked in, and oh, it's Seabiscuit over the line first and running away with 60 points. Seabiscuit has won the drag race, which means that Chris has won a brand new convertible.
Yeah, buddy!
Yeah!
Chris!
On fire!
What an upset!
Awesome!
Unbelievable!
See,
You got
Yes,
150 total
right,
points.
right
You beat
on.
Glenn in his
Show
own
it,
car,
show
my
it.
friend. Congratulations. Here are the keys to your brand new convertible.
Come on, man.
Come on in, check it out.
All right. Try it out, try it out,
All
try
right.
Yeah.
There it is.
Very nice.
it out. Looking good, man.
Hot.
For myself and our celebrity panel, Dougie Fresh, Danica Patrick, goodbye from Convertibles.